started. All right, hi, I'm Kat. We're going to be going over 3 different exercises for the ankle today. The first one is going to be called the short foot posture. The second one is an ankle drive, and the third is a foam roll for the calf. So we're going to go right into it. The short foot posture. Typically do it barefoot. It's easier out here, because we're on foam mats. You'll be able to grip the foam mat really well. But the idea of this is that you want to work the ability of the flat foot, to be able to grip a mat, especially when you're cutting, running, squats, anything like that. So I'm going to take my sock off so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, what we're doing is the outside of the foot, right here. You're going to lift your toes up. That is going to be gripping the mat like this. We want to get into the back arch right here and the heel. So like that, gripping. You lift up one of your feet, one of your foot, whatever. You do this Karate Kid kind of stance, and you're gripping, okay? Try and grip that for about 30 seconds. If you're really good at it, yeah, you're just really good at balance or whatever, go ahead and close your eyes for the last 10 seconds and see if you can hold that. It's a little harder for me. Some different variations of this. When you're working on it, you can work on a single leg squat. So you can bring the foot back like this. Hold on, let me get my balance. You can bring the foot back. You can work on that squat. Again, just focus on the stability of the ankle. Okay, that's a major part in any type of athletic training. You need that stability. So just working on that. You can also go into a stretch or reach like this. Still working on that ankle stability. Still gripping really tight. Again, with the mat, super easy to tell if you're gripping or not because you can actually feel yourself holding it. Okay. All right. So then the second workout we're going to go into is an ankle drive. Again, this is working on the stability of the ankle. For people who go into squats and their ankles, or their knees especially, are all over the place and they collapse, or they have really inflexible ankles, so when they go to the squat, their ankles lift up a little bit. We're going to be working on that right now. You're going to make a lunging stance. The back foot needs to keep the ankle on the floor, and you're working the front foot. So your knee, this is the only time we'll say it, your knee is going to go over the toe. You're going to drive it forward like this. It's kind of like the warrior pose in yoga. What you're working on right there is forcing the knee out a little bit so you can work on the stability of that ankle. You're going to feel this in your Achilles tendon and a little bit in the back calf. If your ankle lifts up in the back, you need to bring it closer. I happen to be flexible enough that I can keep it back, but don't judge it off of what I look like when I'm doing this. You need yours forward, more, wherever you need it, do it. Just like that. Okay. So you go ahead and when you do that, you drive forward, and then you come back, and then drive forward again. Just like that. Okay. Into the calf rolling. You can use a tennis ball or a foam roller. We're going to start with the foam roller just because it's simple. You're going to put whichever foot you're rolling right there where the Achilles tendon is. All right. Your other foot is going to cross over like this, and you're going to lift yourself up on your hands so your butt's off the floor. Roll up and down. Really easy. You're going to be able to feel it pretty much right away. If you find a spot that's super sore, go ahead and rock it just like that. And then you can bring it forward a little bit further, get into the really meaty part of your calf. That's where I feel it the most. So I would focus mostly on that part. And right about there is where you would stop. Then we go into the shin part of the calf right here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the tennis ball. Almost dropped it. Okay, the tennis ball part, we're going to start again lower right here. Move this so you can see. Start about here when you get down on the floor, and then you can bring your way up here. Don't get into the knee joint area. You don't want to mess up with your knee or anything like that, so keep it pretty low. Again, just starting right here. Your stance for this, you can get your knee off the floor. You don't need to, but you're just rolling it around, working it. Okay. Just find the spots where it really hurts and focus on those spots. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.